Hey folks, Sean here, back with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. On this edition, going a little further south than I usually do. I'm fairly sure I haven't done these guys before. It was a random pick from the store. So, from Missouri, this is Boulevard Brewing Whiskey Barrel Stout, barrel aged. I consulted the website. They recommended a tulip glass for this particular beer. So I've got my trusty Weyerbacher tulip to do the job. I think I can do this without... There we go. No spill drops. Okay, as usual, I've got the website up. This is pretty robust, 11.8 alcohol by volume. IBU rating of 32. Pretty inky black color. Not a whole lot of foam on the top, which I would expect for a barrel age. They not typically as foamy as a straight base beer. So this was made with several types of malted barley, rye, oats, and wheat. Unfortunately, Boulevard's site does not go into detail as to what type, so if I knew, I would tell you. Taking the aroma here. I can definitely smell the whiskey. Definitely a pretty sweet character on the nose. A little bit of roastiness, but mostly sweet. So, but smells promising. Diving in. Cheers. First sip, surprisingly roasty. Not picking up any of the sweet character. A little bit on the second sip. But it's a nice balance of the roasted and sweet character. Semi-thick mouthfeel. Definitely picking up a bit of a vanilla note. But a couple of different flavors going on here. It's actually quite pleasant, very drinkable. At 11.8 alcohol by volume, it's a slow drinker, definitely not a gulper. But, so far, I'm enjoying it. It's like I said, medium. Actually, I would say a more medium to full-bodied mouthfeel. It's actually, I almost feel like a few sips in, I could chew this. Which, that's my kind of stout. So, definitely looking forward to seeing what I get in terms of flavor as this warms up for a few minutes and I get closer to the bottom. So, catch you in a bit. Okay, final verdict here. Quite good. The whiskey, as one would expect, starts becoming more prominent as the beer warms. Not overpowering, just a little more prominent. Definitely get a little bit of light notes of coffee, light nutty flavor, and roasted grain character as well. I'm quite happy with it. And even after nursing it for about an hour, I'm still feeling a little bit of that fairly robust alcohol content. So it's quite good. So once again, this is Boulevard Brewing Company Whiskey Stout. I might have to have a second one of these because at the moment I'm watching the last Transformers movie, which, as any of you who have seen it know, bad. Like, really bad. Like, better crap has come out of my ass. Bad. So I might need a second one of these to dull the pain. And I'm like a Transformers fan of 30 plus years running. So, ouch. How could you do that to us, Michael Bay? Anyway, getting radically off topic here. So, yes, Boulevard Whiskey Barrel Stout. I don't know if this is seasonal or year-round, but being that we're into winter, about to go into December, perfect kind of thing for a cold early winter's evening. I highly recommend it. So there it is. Till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.